Were you aware that housing prices in the United States surged by more than 15% from 2022 to 2023, making it increasingly difficult for many who had diligently saved for years to afford their dream homes? However, it's worth noting that not all homes in America are unaffordable. In fact, in this discussion, we will explore the 10 most budget-friendly states for purchasing a house in 2024 worldwide. 10. Alabama. Recall when I mentioned the nationwide housing cost increase of over 15% annually? Well, if you're considering Alabama, you'll be pleased to discover that homes in this state haven't experienced such a substantial increase. According to Redfin, the rise in home prices in Alabama was relatively modest, approximately 2.4% between December 2021 and December 2022. The median home price in Alabama, as reported by Homebuyer, stands at around $142,000. Given that the median household income in the state hovers around $66,000, this translates to a relatively favorable income-to-mortgage ratio of just 12.2%. For context, contrast this with Hawaii, which holds the distinction of being the most expensive state for home purchases. In Hawaii, the income-to-mortgage ratio is a staggering 35%, meaning that while those residing in Alabama dedicate only about 12% of their income to their mortgage payments, those in Hawaii are spending nearly 3 times that amount. 9. Oklahoma. Indeed, as of 2021, Oklahoma held the 3rd position on Sophie's list of states with the lowest cost of living. Their analysis estimated that it costs approximately $34,533 per year to sustain a standard living in Oklahoma. Additionally, they projected that per capita expenses for housing and utilities came to roughly $6,152 annually. This data implies that living in Oklahoma is not only affordable, but it may even allow you to consider homeownership. The median home price in the state stands at a modest $136,800, and with a median household income of $67,000, this results in an attractive income-to-mortgage ratio for Oklahomans, which is just 11.64%. With monthly mortgage payments of approximately $650, this combination of low housing costs and a relatively high income level makes Oklahoma an appealing option for those looking to purchase a home while keeping their expenses manageable. 8. Nebraska. The following state on our list is the first from the Midwest, which comes as no surprise, given the region's reputation for offering affordable housing. Nebraska fits this pattern with a median home price slightly higher at $155,000 compared to some earlier states we've discussed. However, the median household income in Nebraska is also somewhat higher, resulting in a more favorable overall income-to-mortgage ratio of 11.19%. This means that if you're earning the median household income of $79,000, you'd only need to allocate about $740 of your earnings toward your monthly mortgage payment. Nebraska is not just attractive for its affordable housing, it's a strong contender for families looking to relocate, being recognized as the 8th best state in the nation for raising a family by WalletHub. Additionally, the state offers a range of employment opportunities with one of the lowest unemployment rates in the country, and is home to Fortune 500 companies like Berkshire Hathaway and Union Pacific, ensuring that moving to Nebraska doesn't mean sacrificing access to solid job prospects. 7. Indiana. Indiana stands out with the 2nd lowest income-to-mortgage ratio on our list, as reported by Homebuyer. With a median home price of approximately $141,000 and a median household income of $73,000, the mortgage-to-income ratio stands at only 11. This implies that your monthly mortgage payment will be around $673. In comparison, consider Hawaii, the most expensive state for home purchases, where you can expect to spend nearly $3,000 per month on a mortgage, or California, the 2nd most expensive state, where you'd be paying about $2,400. Indiana offers choices for both city and rural living. If you're seeking a tranquil rural life, you'll find it here. And if you prefer city living, cities like Fort Wayne, Evansville, or Indianapolis, with a population of over 900,000 people, provide vibrant urban environments. 6. North Dakota. North Dakota is an excellent choice for those seeking both affordable housing and a family-friendly environment. It recently earned the 4th spot on WalletHub's ranking of the best states in the US to raise a family. With housing costs significantly lower than the national median, moving here ensures that you won't be allocating the bulk of your income towards your mortgage. In North Dakota, most people spend approximately 12.27% of their income on their mortgage, which equates to around $921 per month for a median home price of $193,000. What's life like in North Dakota? It's particularly attractive for outdoor enthusiasts, as it's home to about 8% of the country's national parks, including Theodore Roosevelt National Park. 5. Mississippi. Mississippi is an excellent choice if you're in search of an affordable state with a more relaxed way of life. Not only does Mississippi have the lowest cost of living in the entire country, as reported by World Population Review, but it also offers inexpensive housing. Indeed, housing here is estimated to be around 34% more affordable than in other parts of the United States, with a median home price of $119,000. If you choose to make Mississippi your new home, despite a median household income that's lower than many other states, Mississippi still maintains an impressive income-to-mortgage ratio of only 11.3%. 4. Kansas. With a median home value of approximately $151,000, Kansas offers significantly more affordable housing than the national median. Residents in Kansas allocate only about 11.19% of their income to their mortgage. If you're contemplating a move to this state, you'll be pleased to learn that, along with affordable housing, Kansas also boasts one of the lowest costs of living in the entire country. According to Rent Cafe, Kansas is 14% cheaper than other parts of the United States, with housing costs being a remarkable 29% lower than in other states. Relocating to Kansas not only means benefiting from a low cost of living and affordable home prices, but also enjoying a low unemployment rate of just 2.9%. 3. Ohio. In Ohio, if you're in the market to purchase a home, you can expect to pay around $145,000 for it, resulting in monthly mortgage payments of just under $700. If you're earning Ohio's median salary, this translates to only about 11% of your income, making Ohio one of the most cost-effective states for buying a home. While some of the other states on this list are better suited for those who prefer rural living, Ohio is an excellent choice for individuals seeking city living. Major cities like Cincinnati, Columbus, Cleveland, and Dayton are all relatively affordable, offering a variety of urban lifestyle options without breaking the bank. 2. Michigan. Michigan stands out as one of the most affordable states in the country, with a cost of living estimated to be 10% below the national average. Housing, in particular, is remarkably affordable, being approximately 23% lower than the national average. In Michigan, a median-priced house goes for about $154,000, resulting in monthly mortgage payments of around $735, which accounts for just 11.7% of the median household income in the state. This makes homeownership in Michigan quite attainable. Michigan also offers a wide range of activities for those who choose to make the move. If you decide to settle near Lake Michigan, for instance, you can take advantage of its 1,500 miles of coastline, perfect for boating or swimming. Given the state's historical ties to the automotive industry, you can also explore one of Michigan's many museums to learn more about this pivotal part of the state's history. 1. Iowa. Iowa secures the top spot on our list as one of the most affordable states to buy a house, a distinction recognized by several ranking lists. The median home price here is $147,800, and while it may not be the lowest in the country, Iowa boasts the lowest income-to-mortgage ratio among all states. Iowans allocate just 10.6% of their income to their mortgages, making homeownership a reality for many. In fact, while across the nation, about 65% of people own versus rent, in Iowa, that number climbs to 72%. This holds true even in Iowa cities, where properties tend to be more expensive. For instance, according to Niche, 60% of those living in Des Moines are homeowners, highlighting the accessibility of owning a home in Iowa. That's a wrap for WAP 10 Cheapest States to Buy a House in 2024. If you learned something, be sure to subscribe.